Same day, 15. Ooh, let's see what's popping off. Did we make it in time? That's the real question here. I love this track that's playing right now. It's smooth. You got the airships up. Sir, I have bad news. We contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced that they were responsible.
I can't say that I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did.
Still. Does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack?
Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable.
No. Sorry, guys. God damn, man. We did all of that. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No, we know they were paid very well, but were kept largely in the dark about their client and objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? That man in the glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit or something like that. Yeah, he's talking like me. This man adding something like that to every sentence. I see you. Very suspicious. Now. Look at him, always has to calm down Eustace. I like that dynamic. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Or affiliation. Your what? Affiliation? Wait, are you? You're probably dead on. Hey, you finally came. Oh, so when she was talking about earlier, she wasn't referring to, them being able to come in time for the war, or us. She was she must have been referring to Lechter or Claire. Lechter in the building! Lechter, we haven't seen you in a minute, man. What the hell? So this is what my guy looks like now. Yeah, I've been waiting to see you. I've been waiting to see my guy Lechter. It's my boy right here. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Lechter. I have been rocking with you since you showed up in Sky the Third. And you had me hyped up a bit. Especially with the conversation you had with the Chancellor. All I'm gonna say right now that I've been saying over the course of these games, especially throughout Crossbell, do not, and I mean do not let me down. Don't disappoint me, Lechter. If you disappoint, I'm gonna be pissed off. Man. I'm expecting big things from you, Lechter. Especially if you really do cross the Chancellor. I'm waiting, man. That's gonna be hype. I thought you were never gonna show up, Lechter. Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Yeah, what he had to take care of over in Crossville? Come on now. Lechter and them scheming.
Sorting out the office for those scary people.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sorting out the office for those scary people. Yeah, who are you?
Setting aside the lack of uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military.
That's correct, sir. Lechter Arundel. I'm Captain Lechter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army.
What?
The Intelligence Division? So you must be...
So you're Captain Lechter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands.
The negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in all our best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency the Chancellor is of the same opinion. Because it is 2 months prior to the trade conference, huh?
I see.
I should have known the Blood and Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later.
So that's the stance of the reformist faction's leader? His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really.
It may be to you. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers, guy.
Ooh, I'm not a pipsqueak. Oh well, bye-bye everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime.
Hold on.
Wait a...
Yep, not gonna waste any time. Lechter's not about to stand around listening. That's a very strange guy.
Well, there they go. Isn't the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information?
They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much.
I just can't believe a child like her is part of the army.
I see. So, she's one of the Iron Bloods.
Yup.
Sir? That's quite an imposing name. The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division in the Railway Military Police, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. I wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though.
She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad.
Yeah, there's something that doesn't feel right about it.
I mean, yeah, he is a kid from the looks of it. Pretty weird no matter how you look at it. But we've seen her abilities. It's quite something, so.
Still, it looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvert.
Are you serious?
I've heard many rumors about Captain Lechter, Scarecrow, as he's known by some. I'm given to understand he succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself has taken action, success seems almost guaranteed. Oh, for sure, without a doubt. I feel like almost anything the Chancellor has his hands in is damn near a recipe for success. This dude doesn't play by anyone else's rules, just his own. And a lot of stuff that occur is probably necessary for whatever he's got going on. Like he's a schemer. Like his chessboard looks a little different than everyone else's. Like the pieces on the board look a lot more different. People think they're playing the same game as him, but they aren't.
3rd Armored Division, stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Zinder Gate at once.
Yes, sir.
Damn, we really pulled it off. I mean, with the help of Lechter, of course. Damn, man, Nora was about to go through a bloodbath, a straight up war zone. In such a lovely, peaceful place like this, it's crazy. I'm glad we were able to pull that off, though. Especially for Gaius' sake and his folks. They treated us way too well. And plus, the war was a setup to begin with. There's gonna be unnecessary bloodshed. Not to say bloodshed is necessary, but in some cases, it's gonna happen. Oh, look at Gaius and Lily. Like it's inevitable. In some cases, same day, 19. What the? Is this Lake Lacrima? Oh,
Precisely
that's where
on
he
time.
is.
Comrade G, you've done well.
This is the masked dude, isn't it? Yeah, look at that fit.
Comrade C.
That is sick. Comrade C. C? Alright, let's think a little bit here. Because we, obviously we've never seen G until after that scene in Celtic. And we're able to genuinely, see him, but C over here, the masked man, we don't know what his face looks like, and I feel like there's a reason for that. But my question is, are you guys really stupid enough to use your real name? Is Gideon, is that your real name? If it is, you guys are really, really stupid. What are you thinking? Because if I'm going by that logic, this is just me assuming that Gideon is his real name. I'm not really sure why they just wouldn't stick to the letters. Why would you? Hell, I wouldn't even use the initial for my name if I'm doing crazy shit like this and I'm damn near I'm a damn terrorist. I would not want to give away my who I am or anything. But if that really is his name, then I'm trying to think who. The C. Nah, obviously, C here isn't. He obviously isn't the Chancellor. It wouldn't stand for Chancellor, and it wouldn't really make any sense. But that would be a weird, sickening plot twist if that were to be the case. But I don't believe so. I'm trying to think who else. Who do we know? I mean, we got Crow. Crow. His name starts with a C. Yeah, I feel like there's no point in trying to. You know, we don't really have enough information. Try to guess who this person is. All we got is, like I just said, if they're stupid enough to use the initial of their name, their real names.
I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should.
I mean, he's right about that.
It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down.
Chancellor Osborne.
To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time.
Yeah, his voice is crazy.
And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point.
Yeah, you dealing with some ain't no slouches over there. That boy Lechter. Lecter's smart. And Claire, we don't know too much about Claire, but I'd assume she's of the same, tier as Lechter.
We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
What I'm curious about, though, is are we gonna, in this game, will we get a chance to see how in the world did he survive? How the hell did the Chancellor survive the shot? Because we already have that information. Hell, even Lechter, when we were having a conversation with Lechter, this was way prior to the end of the game of Asher. It's when you're talking to Lechter and Kilika. I think it was on the train. And Lechter was not phased at all. He was like, nah, man. You guys really think that old man is dead? He's probably over there chilling. Everything went his way. He's feeling great. That was when I already knew. This was prior to them saying what they said towards the end of the game of Asher. I was like, I already knew at that point, okay, this dude is alive anyway. Because Lechter he wasn't phased. He was just like, everything probably went according to his plan. I still want to know how did he survive it? If he really truly was shot.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see that take place. Oh.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right?
Sarah was really over there lurking.
Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard.
Yeah, it was real close, though.
Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one...
What do you think?
You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
Who is she talking to? Oh! No way! Wait, what? Is this This is Sharon? Oh, nah.
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sara. It's almost troubling.
Now, you know who's troubling? You. Your presence is troubling.
I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to...
To what?
this one time, 2 years ago.
Oh, look at her face. What happened 2 years ago? Because obviously this woman right here was a damn bracer. She was a bracer before she was an instructor. That much is clear. We don't really know what Sharon is. I've been saying it since we met this woman. We don't really know what type of time Sharon is on. But she seems like, I don't know, she doesn't give me just, oh, I'm just a regular maid vibe. She gives off like kind of a very intense type of dangerous vibe a little bit. I can't shake that feeling about Sharon. Like, it's something weirder with her. Not to mention that we even got confirmation that she was the one that even, taught Elisa self-defense and stuff. So that woman can clearly fight. Sharon can fight. And she taught her archery.
2 years ago, you say?
But why is she playing dumb?
Never mind. But you really don't know then where that airship came from?
Why every time Sara presses her, she really likes to play dumb. What took place? Man, I really want to know. Like, I feel like that's gonna be a banger, a little flashback. I can't wait for that. Because a part of me thinks, because the vibe between these two is a little off. Like, I don't know how. We obviously don't know what Sharon is thinking or how she thinks or operates. But Sara doesn't seem to like her that much. She doesn't really seem to like her. I feel like whatever took place 2 years ago, I don't know if she fought her or what. But if she did fight her, because if Sara was a bracer during that time, that's the only thing I could think of. If she maybe she had to fight her. But if that's the route it goes, why in the world would you have to fight some quote unquote maid? That would lead me to believe that there is something more to Sharon.
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with.
You're probably a ton of them.
Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
It's crazy that she's here, though.
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right.
Yeah, Gwen is about to flip out.
I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
I always feel bad for her. The family is fucking weird. Her Gramps is a weirdo. I mean, we rock with Gwen. He is a weirdo, though. The way he was talking to her is kind of... I'm not really with it. And her mother is a capital B. And Sharon is just as weird. What a beautiful day, hey. And we avoided the war. All's well that ends well, right, guys? No more crazy stuff will happen in trails from now on. Thank you all for everything.
I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all of the things I've seen and learned here.
Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable.
It makes me happy to hear that.
Oh, good Lily. So cute.
Raoul, ringing. You sis,
Oh. Come on. Come on now, Lily. Don't cry. Lily, Thelma, thanks for all you've done. Damn, what about Sheeta? You have my thanks as well.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you've got to take care of everyone here for me, Thelma. Leave it to me.
Elisa, Emma, thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe.
Oh, look at that. Look at these three. Now it makes sense why Lily was, specifically talking to, Gaius, Serene, and Eustace. We know how she is. She probably was, even though we didn't see it, but she probably was spending a lot of, time messing with, the boys. We know how Lily is. Lily's a rowdy one. And Sheeta, Emma, and Elisa, they definitely talk a lot more than Sheeta did with us.
It may take a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it.
Oh, this is too cute.
It seems this has been quite the experience for them.
Indeed it does.
Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. But you're quite the bodacious beauty yourself, instructor.
Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type.
Damn, okay. Sarah said she's the female version of me. She said she likes them old, and just not that damn old.
Instructor and grandfather, at least try to be serious this once.
Sorry, can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here, it would seem you've made a discovery of your own.
Yes, I think I finally understand why you left the Rhineford Company when you did.
Is that so?
You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the Rhineford Company, didn't you? Precisely. Since the horrible revolution, the Rhineford Company has created the technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, orbital cars to airships, even to tanks and guns. I regretted none of them. What I did regret, however, were the railway guns we built 5 years ago.
I mean, how could he not? That'd be the biggest damn regret I'd have for sure, without a doubt.
I thought so.
With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are a little more than instruments of mass murder. If they're in that limits in range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in a war. Their sole purpose is a weapon of mass destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. Talk your shit, Gwen. Talk to these people, let them know. In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's an unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal.
I mean, you damn right you don't got no rebuttal. What are you talking about, Zex? My daughter may have signed off on the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we'd made. I feared that somewhere along the way, we had sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from the Rhineford and really think about where we'd gone wrong, about how we'd come to this point and how to make things right.
So that was why? I guess you probably don't have any intention of returning soon.
I'm afraid not. All that's happened in my past 5 years has only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. My man said she gotta handle that stuff on the inside herself. I'm working on the outside. Good. Okay, I see you, Gramps. That Grandpa. Gramps. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward.
Master Gwen.
I think Thor's Military Academy is the fine place for you to be right now. Yeah, it is. Maybe Elisa might be able to make a breakthrough in her own way, her own path.
Huh?
No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead for you. But when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise. Just like you did while you were here.
You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother. Both as a member of the Rhineford family and more importantly because I owe it to myself.
Proud to hear it. Irene, Gaius, Eustace, Emma. You'll take good care of her for me now, won't you?
Of course. Leave it to us.
We'd be happy to.
Very well.
Grandfather, stop that.
Lisa's always crying. Yeah, she always crying about something. I'd love it if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I don't suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I?
I'm afraid not. I have to return to my duties as Class 7's caretaker.
Ah, my poor heart.
Grandfather, please.
Yo, how many times is Gwen going to make Elisa please?
It's almost time for the train to depart. You should begin making your way over to the platform.
Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, look at this little pouty face over here. Damn, Gwen is still dejected. Bye-bye. Oh.
May the winds and the goddess always guide your path.
Farewell. I look forward to meeting again someday.
Goodbye.
Thank you for everything.
Chapter 3, Beyond the Railway's End. What a chapter, man. I love Nord. I love Nord. That was the best place so far. That felt, everything about Nord was just good to me. I loved it. Like I could probably understand if some people don't like, trekking back and forth, how much it, how long it takes and whatnot. But for me, stuff like that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I don't really care. If I have to backtrack or do whatever I have to do, I don't care. It's like, it takes like little to no time, in my opinion, especially with Turbo. Now, if you play without Turbo, I could really understand your reason. But man, good chapter overall. I really enjoyed it. I love Gaius's family. Thelma was great. Ida, adorable. Lily is Lily is something else. Fatma was sweet. Larkin was top tier dad. Him and him having some words with Gaius, that was cool. Overall, solid chapter. Let me know how you felt
Keep
about
up the
it.
good work.
We did a lot.
Perfect. You guys are the
Hey.
best.
Got that S. Class 7's bond strengthened. Green and Elliot reached link level 3. How the hell did we... Wait, how did that happen? We got Emma. B2. Gaius.